Hi, I'm Kelly with Blue Water Photo, and today I'm going to take a quick minute to help answer one of the biggest questions we get, which is, how do I put all my awesome new ultralight stuff together? First, let's start by taking a look at the tray, which is going to be one of the pieces you received with your kit. This is the standard tray, TRDM. It's used on all compact camera, mirrorless cameras that have 2 screw points on the bottom of the housing, just like this guy. The tray's got several important features. Rounded edge, which is going to be the side where you attach one handle. The other side is flat with 2 holes. This is where you would attach the tray extender if you have a 2-handle, 2-strobe setup. To attach the handle, most of our kits come with the standard ACH black handle that's got the large screw on the bottom. This guy simply unscrews all the little pieces here. You want to keep the washers all in line just like that. It's going to have the locking washer and then the regular washer. The handle is going to go in this larger slot here. So you basically slide them all with all 3 of those pieces on the bottom right underneath, and then screw the handle down. And you can screw it as tight as you can with your hand, and then you're going to want to grab an Allen key to tighten it down the rest of the way. What's nice about this handle is it's adjustable on the tray. So once you put your housing on, if you find you need it a little bit closer, farther apart, you can easily take care of that. Tighten it down using that Allen key so that it doesn't move, and you're good to go. Next, we're going to show you how to attach the camera to the tray. The tray came with 2 screws. One is a standard silver Phillips head screw. This is used for Ultralight housings. The other is this black little T-bolt screw with a white washer. You'll use that on all other camera housing types other than Ultralight. To attach it to your housing, typically with a single handle, you're going to put the strobe on the left-hand side. If you have a dual handle, it will have a handle on either side, so you can put the camera on either way. Go ahead and set the camera on your tray, and then simply screw the screws into each hole, but don't tighten them down all the way. The reason for that is once you have them screwed in, you'll want to adjust the camera on the tray. It slides back and forth. That way you can get it to set exactly where you want it so that it is very comfortable to hold and use while you're shooting. Next, you're going to attach your arms so that you can set your strobe up. That is done by attaching the arm segments and the clamps. So let's set this guy down. The clamps have a couple pieces. There's the spring and there's this white washer. It's got the 2 pieces that connect the ball joints together and the turning, tightening piece. You want to make sure that the white washer is on the outside with the spring in the middle when you put the ball on. It's very simple. You loosen it, but not too much or it comes apart. You set your balls near each other. Simply slide one ball over the clamp, put the other ball, and then I tighten the clamp down and I hold it with one hand while I use the other hand to tighten it down. Once you get it pretty tight, they're not going to fall out. That way you can move them side to side. Tighten it down all the way. That way it doesn't go anywhere. Grab your next clamp. If you have the YS01 strobe or 110 alpha or other CNC strobes before the D1, you're going to have the CNC adapter. That goes on your next clamp. If you have the YSD1, you're going to have a ball mount included with your strobe, so put that on the strobe, and then that goes in that clamp area to connect the strobe. Inon strobes and other strobe types have their own ultralight adapters that you would have gotten as well. One other ultralight piece that people often get is the hot shoe adapter, so I'll show you that real quick. Looks like this. There's a little washer and a square piece. Pretty easy. You just slide that right into your housing and then use the thumb screw to tighten it down so that it doesn't fall out. You always want to make sure before you get in the water that that thumb screw is nice and tight. That way you don't lose your focus light. From there you can attach a clamp and a whole bunch of accessories like a focus light or a GoPro camera or a strobe or anything that you'd like. So that's a quick brief look at setting up your ultralight arms. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact us at bluewaterphotostore.com. Thank you so much.